I think I'm crazy, but I'm not gonna say something that's too totally outrageous. It's just a little bit weird. But anyways, my name is Nico, and this is episode 100 and something of uploading a video to YouTube every single day so I get better at speaking to the camera. I was just reading this book called The Almanac, and it's pretty much just the philosophies of this successful guy called Naval Ravikant. And honestly, I am not going to lie to you, I don't remember why I just told you that I was reading this book. It's how I got this video idea, but I honestly do not remember what was said in the book that reminded me of this. Maybe I'll remember later. Anyways, what am I talking about in the title? What is the best way, the best weird unconventional way for you to reset yourself? Ready? I want you to eat a carb-filled meal, either like pasta or rice or noodles, whatever, and take a nap. Obviously, this can't be done right after waking up, but if you notice yourself like, oh, I'm having another bad day, I'm doing all the bad habits, I'm already too brain rot, I already consumed a lot of short form content, I'm binging, I'm procrastinating, I don't want to work, I need to go to the gym. Literally, the best thing you can do to have a brand new day is to take a nap. And honestly, you don't have to eat this meal, this carb-filled meal, but I don't know the science. I'm not gonna lie to you whatsoever. I do not know the science behind this, but every time I load up with a nice carby meal and I get into bed and start brain rotting or whatever, I just get sleepy. Right now I'm luckier because it's raining and rain makes you sleepier. But if you manage to take a nap, make sure it's not too long, like not more than 2 hours. Ideally, not more than 30 minutes, but if it's 2 hours, I guarantee you, once you wake up from that nap, you'll feel like you have the most magical and insane superpowers. It's literally like having a brand new start to the day. All your monkey brain activities and worry and anxieties and lack of willpower automatically goes away. Now you have a brand new, fresh restart. All your bad moods and all your emotions are gone after your nap. If they're not gone, I don't want to shame you, and I could be totally wrong, but it's almost like your ego and pride wanting you to be right and you just want to be right and you just want to be, hold on. It's not that you want to be validated because you're making your choice and you're not. It's not that you want to be validated. It's just that you want your bad circumstances and your bad emotions to be the appropriate choice because you feel so justified in that. But honestly, if you feel like that, all you gotta do is take your little ego and pride and snap it away and realize that all your neurons in there, it's just a brand new start to the day. And that's all you gotta do. Of course, this is just a tool. It's probably not ideal to do this all the time, but it's happened to me today. Let me just tell you, for the past 3 weeks, I've been in a sort of rut-like situation. Not as bad as in the past where I've done absolutely nothing all day, but I've definitely been not doing everything I should, not working as hard as I should. And today I took this nap and I instantly felt my willpower and ability to go to the gym. I felt it. I was easily able to go to the gym. I was easily able to start reading. I felt more motivated. I felt happier. I felt more calm. It's 100% because of the brain rot that I was doing earlier in the day and the things I consumed and the bad junk food I ate. It all it got processed out and I have a brand new blank slate. That's what you gotta do sometimes because change is hard. And honestly, if you just want to willpower yourself out of something, when if you're like procrastinating all day and you just want to change, you just won't be able to, man. It's psychology. It's in the mind. It's almost like we don't have free will. You have to have the right circumstances in your brain to be able to take certain actions. That's why I don't like people that preach discipline and that feel so self-righteous because they don't need motivation and they're disciplined and they go hard. There's a time and place where you need to be like that, but most of you, it just won't work. All this motivation that you get online, it just doesn't work. You need the right mental circumstances. You need the right beliefs. You need so much. But whatever. Most of you will not take any action whatsoever. So what should you do? You have to take the tiniest baby step right now. Honestly, most of you will not take the nap. And I know. I'm just making this video because I have a streak of uploading every day. And I know most of you will never take that nap or eat a carb-filled meal and then take a nap. But take a very small step right now. Go on literally a 1 minute walk. Some of you can take bigger steps, but don't let pride and ego and your need to have results fast get in the way. Because honestly, if you're like far away from where you want to be, the journey is going to take 10 years, or it's going to be a lifetime journey. And what you got to do right now is plant the seed, so in 10 years you're going to be the person you want to become. If there's anything holding you back, and if you think, nah, I'm going to go hard, I'm going to change my life in 1 year, you can change a lot, sure, but you're most likely not going to. Some people will. They're anomalies, and I know this might be like taking away some of your hope and motivation and pessimistic, but no, trust me, you gotta rewire years of bad wiring and bad beliefs and bad habits. You expect that to do it in 1 year? No. Even the people that do it in 1 year is because they feel some crazy pain because of some external circumstance, or they got lucky, or now, I don't know, something psychologically shifted in them. It's not pure willpower discipline. And you're never gonna change yourself, you're never gonna rewire yourself completely until you A, get lucky, or 2, do it sustainably. So if you don't want to rely on luck, because trust me, all the people that change like this, they're lucky even though they'll never admit it. And who knows, who am I? I'm just a human being, whatever. This is the end of the video. God bless you. If you believe in love, then you already believe in God, because God is love.